Hello everyone, Praise Scooter here. Welcome back to the Knuckles and Knuckles 3 playthrough. Last time, we went to Flying Battery Zone, and imagine in our head the sweet guitars we would hear if the guitars were actually prominent. And now, we're in Sandopolis, where there's not really a lot to hold your attention here, I'll be honest with you, Chief. I still don't know if you're... I know there's a special ring up there, and I've only been able to get up in there once. But up in that upper area, there is a special rings. Anyway, welcome to the Knuckles only zone. What did I... Oh, it was clipping through the ground and it hit me. But yeah, this is like the Knuckles only area. Because it has all these Knuckles only breakable bricks. Anyway, give me that one up, please. I need to make up for the several I lost to my own stupidity. Wait, can I go all the way up? No. I don't think there's anything special about this area. I think it's just the continuation of the path. But hey, we can do the super. The super. Yeah, I do know, like, in one of these pits, actually, I think I made this mistake before, but I'm gonna go in these pits. I think there are special rings somewhere in these pits. Yeah, there's one. One of these quicksand pits, which there are ones you can die in, so choose your battles, but there is like one or two special rings in the pits themselves. Oh, I can go under. Cool, thanks. There is a handful of special rings just down here, but not in every one. And don't go too deep. Unless you want to explore and try things out, don't go too deep in these pits, because it is just death if you go too far down in these pits. Anyway. Sandopolis Zone 1. I do like it because I do like it a lot. I do like the zone a lot because, like, they do a lot of weird, like, geometry, hills and valleys kind of stuff. And I do know if you get on that platform and go on the upper path there, you can actually get another special stage ring. I know where a lot of these special stage rings are in Sandopolis. I just miss, like, 70% of them. Okay, that's good enough. Also, I should be more careful because even though I'm like hyper, I can still get squished. You go squish. I don't know why. That's like a remnant of my years past of just saying you go squish. I don't know if I coined that or if one of my high school friends coined that, and I just never let it go. You know, as you do, as you go on in life, you never forget things from high school, and you'll always quote them because best years of your life type beat. God, got sentimental really quick. Let's unearth an ancient Egyptian temple and forget about the existential crisis I'm putting on the table. Oh my God, there is so much waiting. Oh my God, there is so much waiting. Anyway, so I forget what this boss's name is, but this boss, it's literally just a waiting game. I don't know if my rings will hold out long enough, but I'm gonna just try something kind of interesting, because I never have been able to try it, and I don't know how it would work. Basically, the whole point of this boss fight, you're trying to get him over here to the quicksand on the left, and you then go on the other side of him and knock him in. Oh my God, I just realized something. Okay. Scooter and editing, pay attention for a minute. So, when I was a child, what I thought, like, I can see it now, like I see the face now on this guy, just now. I just now realized what it looked like. But as a child, and up until before I realized it, I thought, Scooter, here's where your arrow comes in. I thought those eyes were stupid, dopey teeth. I thought this circle was a nostril, and I thought this circle was an eyeball. Artists, if you want to recreate that, go nuts. Anyway, I'm going to do this thing I said I was going to try and do. I think I can really only do it if, like, you're invincible. That does kill him. I never tried that. I've never tried it where I just lure him in. Do the thing. Anyway. So that's Act 1 done already. Bring over... Oh yeah, this is kind of where the timeline's kind of like flip around a little bit. So at this point right now, we'll see like evidence of that. Like, well, actually, as soon as this, at this point, in the terms of like game continuity or continuity, there's the word. Good job. Sonic and Tails have sped past Knuckles. They've gotten past Knuckles and they have gone off on their own, path. They are further in their adventure now compared to Knuckles, which is why these ghosts are appearing right now. Because if you played the Sonic and Tails version of this stage, you would be popping this capsule now, which would unleash the ghosts. So Knuckles has to deal with the ghosts from the get-go. Like, right out the gate, deal with the ghosts. Which kind of draws the fact that I mentioned before of, I feel like the Knuckles path of Sonic and Knuckles, and also Sonic 3 Knuckles, it kind of draws forth the point that the Knuckles path is arguably the harder path. Alright, I have to actually activate that. Haha. Okay, but what if I didn't do the gimmick that followed? What if I said no to gimmicks and just noom, shoo, swoop, swoop, swoosh my way through the entire game? How do I keep doing that where like I jump but I still cling to the ground? I don't like how I keep doing that. It's mildly concerning. Anyway. Oh boy. I saw it happening and as I was pressing forward. Well, at least I got this savoring special stage. I can still like ignore the gimmick coming up here. I'm just without a save spot for a little bit again. Anyway, up we go. Ignore the challenge. Oh, you want me to do that? I choose no. I'm trying not to go too low because I think there are spikes down there in the pit that will poke my butt. Again, I did it again. How do I keep doing that? I don't know how I keep doing that where I somehow constantly keep throwing my, like, rounding corners. I guess it's on moving objects, but I keep rounding corners in just the right way where I, like, cling to the floor as soon as I jump over it. I guess I get to unveil my own new special batch of glitches that I didn't have originally. Anyway. I kind of wish I had the Hyperform. I did it again. I kind of wish I had the Hyperform here so I kind of blitz through this, because if you have the Hyperform, this whole sand filling portion that's coming up here, like you can outrace the stage to the point where the sand doesn't even spawn up by where you're going. Might be able to do it a little bit here too. That's the scary part, because I always worry that I can get myself killed that way. Anyway. I think Knuckles just has an easier time with the segment because he doesn't have to worry about like outpacing the sand really. At least not that much. Oh, can I not get in there? Well, it's not worth it anymore. Yeah, 10 rings is 10 rings, but don't feel confident enough myself to do that. This is a bad idea. I wonder if somebody's keeping track of how many times I've crushed myself. Because I seem to keep doing it. Anyway, my dead air aside, holy cow! I really need to be careful and not do that. I get angry at other people who leave dead air in videos a lot. Like even like if I know I'm gonna leave dead air, I'll at least like say, okay, I gotta concentrate for a minute. But like if I'm watching someone on the hot tubs and they give dead air, I get a little on edge. And I think that's like what happened right there was like the first time in a long time where I went full on dead silent dead air in many years. Fine, give me that. I'm not gonna get those 10 rings anyway, so. Anyway, you won't crush me, haha. He says while being like a pixel from getting crushed. Anyway, jump. Okay, I know how to do this then. Do it that way. And if I didn't have the sand coming, you know what? I have the sand coming. I don't care. Get this one up and swoosh right in barely in time. And the sand stops. I actually could have gotten my 50 rings I need for super, but I decided rings. I decided greed is good. Anyway, now they're done with the crushing sand part of this. I think there is a portion... stopping. I think there is, somewhere around here, there's a point where that only Knuckles can get at. There is a special ring that only Knuckles has access to, and that he gets it if he climbs the walls. I don't know where it is, but I know there is one. Oh boy. Have to contend with your spiky tail. Okay. I guess I was supposed to go up on the left, but I refuse. Am I supposed to... Oh, there's a thing I didn't touch. Okay, that's fine. Leads me over here. Anyway, the split for the boys... I like how I call them the boys. The split for the boys is coming up here again in just a quick second. Okay. Okay, I don't care. I'm invincible. Yeah, it's right here. Knuckles can't jump high enough to get up there, so I didn't see that. So Knuckles goes over here as he proceeds to thump the wall. I would like to be able to see where I'm going. Now, I will say a little bit of warning once again. A little bit of warning once again that you actually can get yourself squashed here in the around this portion. Just be careful. Because I did get myself squished here somehow, and then I had to redo a whole bunch of stage because I didn't save a dang thing. Anyway. I'm wasting so much of my super time by pushing this block, but I have to push this block because that lever doesn't stay put long enough. Oh, I have to do this. I don't think I can jump high enough still. No, I can't. So I do have to go through the arduous process of that. Let's see. I think Sonic and Tails have access to extra... Sonic and Tails do have an access to an extra, what is it, special stage ring if they go up there. No lasers. No lasers, no nothing. Anyway. Well, with that all handled, everyone, I do want to thank you so much for watching this episode of Knuckles 3 and Knuckles. Come back next time when, even though we're only going the Lava Reef Zone, we're going to finish the game. I'll see you folks then. Take care.